Fight! Like to see you try that again. Yeah, put a shirt on, Magic Mike.
Not to pick, I don't want to make you choose, but do you have a favorite fight scene from the movie, or is there a favorite piece of stunt work that you did that you can tell me a little bit about?
Yeah, look, I know what Jess is going to say because we've talked about it before, but I'll get a kickstart on it. Like our big fight, we have a few fights, by the way, Kano and Sonya throughout the film, and because there's a lot of bad blood there. But I would say the climactic fight that takes place towards the end of the film it's one of the most satisfying that I got to do. And I think it looks so spectacular, partly because it feels so gritty, it feels so real. A lot of the other fights involve a lot of the superpowers and stuff and martial arts, and they're amazing in different ways. But this one feels like it's got like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf vibes, It's like just a drunken, angry, dirty, into walls, into roofs, into toilets. The whole thing is so grubby. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the same for me. Definitely that fight for us. And then in terms personally, I also loved the reptile fight. I think for both reasons of like the heart grabbing is pretty rad from Josh, and I got to do that really cool stunt, wire stunt where I catch the knife and stab reptile. So that for me was like really challenging to learn, but felt very satisfying at the end of that day when I finally nailed it. Well, I don't know if I nailed it, but I got it in the end.
We probably filmed enough fights on set to fill 10 Mortal Kombat movies. There's so many things that we want to do and things that we didn't get to do, actually. All the actors did their stunts, but also the stunt team was amazing to train us, to choreograph us, to actually take those heavy hits for us. But I got to tell you, like, some of the fights are amazing. I love Max's fight. I love the beginning fight, the end fight. I love my fights. But some of the other fights that didn't get in there, the first time Liu Kang meets Sub-Zero, there's actually a fireball battle there that I think they cut it up. I'm hoping they'll release it in an extended reel. But I want it to look like a Dragon Ball fireball fight. That's something that's never been seen before, So that's that's been running in my head.
Yeah, man, I can just agree with what Ludi said. First of all, huge props to the whole stunt team. And when I was filming my scenes, I was like, yeah, this might be cool. I wonder what the other guys are doing. So I wasn't there when they were filming the other fights, but when I saw them for the first time in cinema, just like my jaw just dropped. I was like, what? This is like, I think within the last decade, probably the best martial arts movie coming from Hollywood, in my personal opinion, So I was really impressed by all the fights. Plus we have so many fatalities that on top, spectacular.
I gotta say, in terms of quality, my perspective as a martial artist, action actor that did a lot of action movies, I think the beginning of the movie, it's a really solid fight, powerful, real, greedy, and a lot of drama in it. It's just so important fight of the movie, and it's important fight for both characters. So that's my favorite fight, because you didn't see a lot of force in it. It's just a man versus a man fighting for their life just to prove who is the best. And that's real. I think the audience is going to love that, because it just feels like, like it could happen anywhere. It's real. And then superpower is beautiful. That's why we have it in the final fight. But to have both fight, like just a man versus a man, and a super ninja from Shirai Ryu and super ninja from the Lin Kuei in the end, I think the movie has great range, great balance.
Bye.